Today, I'm going to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. Back in the summer, I was going through a challenging time in my relationship, and this challenging time just happened to be going on while my mother was visiting us. And so she was here for a short length of time, and during this difficult time in my marriage, as my husband and I were trying to work through it, I had to tell my mother what was going on because she was essentially watching the kids while we were dealing with this issue. And you never know when a situation will come up where you need some private time and then someone has to look after the children. So when I told her what was going on, and after she kind of watched what was going on with our family dynamic, she says, well, I think you guys should just split up. And that was the most difficult thing to hear from your mother, someone who's supposed to be on your side and rooting for you. And I just felt like she wasn't supportive. And then I realized that that's what she did in her own marriage. She gave up. So she can only know what to do to the capacity of what she knows how to do, if that makes sense. And the importance of that is that society will do the same thing. Society teaches us that when the going gets tough, you just give up. You move on. Where have you ever heard people that stick it out? They stick it through and they move on and they're able to be successful. And whatever the issue may be, they overcame it. You don't hear those stories often. And so today, my outfit is specifically dedicated to bucking the norms, the societal norms, things that, why are we following these societal norms? Let me give you an example. So I've got green makeup on, right? And specifically because lately I've been liking green. So my eyeshadow is green, 2 shades of green, and my lipstick is green. Now, why is it okay for women to wear red lipstick or a nude color shade that almost looks like a skin color, or maybe like a blush, like a light pink? Why are women allowed to wear pink lipstick but not green? Because society says that it's not beautiful. And guess what? I'm not going for that. I like it. As long as it's tastefully done and I don't have green weird stuff all over my face, I enjoy it. And I think I paired it well with this outfit. What do you think? So the moral of the story here is that societal norms are not my norms. Live your life the way you see fit. Which brings me to another point. Why are we allowing society to set the standards for our life? We don't all fit in one box or, a round peg. We don't all fit into that. So we have to be able to think outside of the box, but also the importance of keeping your vibration high. And that comes with confidence. And what I mean by vibration, your energy. Is it positive? Are you a little low energy? Maybe you don't feel good today. But what are you telling yourself in your mind? Are you telling yourself, I'm grateful to be alive. I'm happy, I'm thankful that I'm here today, that I woke up. I'm happy that I get to wear green lipstick and green eyeshadow. I'm attracting all things green, right? All things green. Do you know what this means? Look it up. I'm attracting all the positive things. And when you put that out into the universe, my background is green, right? Some people wouldn't even paint their walls green, let alone wear green eyeshadow and green lipstick or green nail polish or a green dress, right? So it's so important to protect your energy, your vibration, and lift it. There's a few things that I do to raise my vibration. The first is I journal. And I started that in the summer when I was going through this difficult time because I had so many emotions. I couldn't sort through them as quickly as I needed to just keep going, right? There were so many emotions. And so what I did was I started journaling. And wow, if that wasn't therapeutic. And my husband and I, we both have a journal. It's the same journal, but he keeps his in his car and I keep mine at home. And so if he needs to journal while he's at home, he'll grab it out of the car just so that we don't get it mixed up. And also we agreed to not read the other person's journal. No matter how curious we are, that is our private thoughts and feelings. And there's a boundary there, and we both respect it. So journaling has helped tremendously. It makes me feel better. It really helps a lot. It's like, think about that conversation that you might have had with a friend or even a stranger. And after you're done having that conversation, you feel uplifted and you're like, I really needed that. That's what journaling feels like. The other thing is I listen to music all the time, but when I'm in the shower, I have my little Bluetooth speaker and I listen to Steer It Up by Bob Marley. You know that song, little darling, steer it up. And just the beat, it like raises my vibration. And I listen to it on repeat for as long as I need to. Even after I get out of the shower, if I still need that uplifting, I will listen to that song. The other thing that I do to lift my vibration is I keep to myself. When people are inviting me out or like, oh, let's get together, or let's take the kids to the park or whatever, be careful of the company you keep. And I say no to a lot more than I say yes to. Because of that, you have to protect your energy and people will bring you down. I had a situation last night where someone challenged me, and it wasn't a bad challenge, it was just a challenge. And it was one of those where this person might have thought that their idea was better than mine. They're entitled to that opinion, right? But ultimately, it's my decision what happens with this situation, right? I'm in control of my life. So this person challenged me, and this person had every right to do so, but I don't have to accept that into my mind, into my psyche. I can just let that go, because people are going to challenge me all the time. There's never going to be a time where someone's not challenging you in life, right? But you get to determine what you do with that challenge. You can either accept it and, try to work with that person on whatever their suggestion is, or you ball it up into a ball like a piece of paper and throw it in the trash can. So protect your energy. And the thing that people love about high energy is that it's uplifting. You lift people up with your energy. So if you're low energy, people don't want to be around you. Even people who have a low energy themselves don't want to be around you. So check your energy. Here's a recap, specifically about the energy, because that is extremely important. Journaling helps. Listening to music, you pick your song. For my husband, he likes AC/DC Thunderstruck, the live version. AC/DC Thunderstruck, the live version. And I always call it Thunderstorm, but I know the proper term, the proper name of the song. And do whatever it is that you like. And when people question you and they're like, why did you do that? I'm living my life for me, not for you or them or anybody else. I'm living my life the way I see fit. It's that simple. It's that simple. And when people challenge you, you can either take it or you can leave it. Throw it in the trash can if you need to. And move on. Move on quickly. Don't stay in a negative space. You just rise up. If you have a challenge, journal or listen to Bob Marley. Steer it up. Cheers.